defining strategy and position have different critical success factors. Thirdly, about environmental factors, economic, regulative, political, and demographic change critical success factor for an organization. The next about temporal factors. This relate to short-term situation, often crisis. These critical success factors may be important, but are usually short-lived. The last about manager position. Manager position, this is important if critical success factors are considered from an individual point of view. Let's begin to relevant to IKEA. We identify the 5 critical success factors that will company complete on some extent, but also take note of some of the other factors that have contributed to IKEA's success. One of the critical success factors that we are going to look at the cost. Core believed IKEA's success to a large degree has been shaped by the company's founder's eager compared. He had a strong personal belief that if the furniture he sold was of high quality and long enough in price, then people would buy lots of it, and this is certainly powered to be right.
SWOT analysis to help reach its objectives. For example, one of IKEA's key strengths is strategic aim to use non-managerial than necessary in production of each item. In addition, it develops its products, plans to increase use of recycled materials. IKEA's strengths has included a strong global brand, which means key consumers groups it promises the same quality range worldwide. Its vision to create a better everyday life for many people. A strong concept based on offering a wide range of well-designed functional products at low prices. A democratic design reaching an ideal balance between function, quality, design and price. IKEA's very cost consciousness means that low prices are taken into account and each product is designed from the outset. The strengths contribute a lot, being able to attract and retain its customers. It also measures key performance and has got indicators that prove this. IKEA has this thing called iWay, which when purchasing home furniture products, this guide defines a social environmental requirement IKEA expects of its suppliers. IKEA strengthens right through its production process. For instance, increasing use of renewable materials, IKEA improved its overall use from 70% in 2007 to 75% in 2009. Smarter use of raw materials. IKEA has increased the use of recycled reclaimed water products in energy and production across all stores from 84% in 2007 to 90% in September 2009. Secondly, I'm going to be talking to you about the weaknesses. IKEA has to acknowledge its weaknesses in order to improve and manage them. This can play a key role in helping it set objectives and develop new strategies. IKEA's weaknesses may include the size and scale of its global business. This could make it hard to control standards and quality. Some countries where IKEA products are made not to implement the legislation of control working conditions. This concept represents a link in IKEA and supply chain. The need for a low-cost product means that this not be balanced against producing good quality. IKEA also needs to differentiate itself and its offer good quality products at low prices. IKEA need to keep good communication skills with its consumers and other stakeholders about environmental activities. The scale of the business makes it difficult for the task. Produces publications in print and online, example for people and environment, and carries out major TV and radio campaign to enable the business to communicate with different target audiences. This may lead it hard for it to communicate because as a business scale nationwide, a company like IKEA, which is going worldwide, it has to bring in the same communication that it would to different countries, and this would be very variable according to the language and the right target strategy used to get its consumers right. Thirdly, we're going to move on to quickly about the opportunities of IKEA. Some of the IKEA take advantage through sustainability agenda, a growing demand for greener products, a growing demand for low products and price products. Trends in different financial climate may result in consumers trading down from expensive stores. Demand for reduced water usage and low carbon footprints. IKEA has a number of focus to work with its sustainability, each of which it supports in various ways. Solution for sustainable life at home. IKEA gives online tips, ideas for this. Sustainable use for resources. It has a zero tolerance waste for landfill, wastewater treatment, and program to reduce its use of water. Reducing carbon footprints, reduce energy use and more renewable energy. Its green transport initiative includes an aim reduced in fighting flights by 20% in 2010 and 60% in 2015. Also, developing social responsibility is very important. IKEA's policy includes support for charities such as World Wildlife Fund, UNICEF and Save the Children. Being open with all its stakeholders, this involves building trust through good communication with consumers, co-workers, key opinion formers and press. Being sustainable is a central part of key image. Finally, moving on to threats of IKEA. If a company is aware of possible external threats, it can plan to contract them and beat them off by generating new ideas. IKEA can use particular strengths to defend it against through markets. Threats may include social trends such as slowdown from first-time buyers entering the housing market. This is a core market segment for IKEA products. Market forces, more competition, enlarging low-price household furnishing markets. IKEA need to reinforce its unique quality to compete with these. And lastly, economic factors. The recession slows down consumer spending and disposable income reduces. In conclusion, we have analysed and researched through IKEA's strengths, weaknesses and opportunities and threats, and also carrying out Porter's 5 forces. We've analysed IKEA is doing a really good job of the business it's in. Although taking into account of all the threats that they have and all the new entrants to the market and new businesses, IKEA has a sustainable and environmental design and essential to its business strategy.